This video demonstrates how Inflira uses Instagram Graph API permissions to provide analytics and insights for influencers. We will walk through the complete OAuth authorization flow and show how the requested data is displayed to the users. Let's get started. First, we will log into Inflira as an influencer user. We will fill up all the credentials and click on Sign In. Once we are inside the influencer's dashboard, we will be navigating to Analytics. Here on this page, at the top right corner, we can see the Connections button. This button is where the Connection Manager lives. We will be clicking on it, and the Connection Manager will appear with all the social platform connection cards. As we are focusing on Instagram connection, we will be clicking on the Connect button on the Instagram card. This will open up the connection setup wizard. Before initiating OAuth, user must acknowledge the requirements. First, they need an Instagram business or creator account. Second, the Instagram must be connected to a Facebook page. Third, they understand the API access requirements. Fourth, they consent to read-only data access for analytics purpose. Once all the four checkboxes are ticked, user will be able to move to next. On this step provides guidance on setting up Facebook Business Manager and linking Instagram to a Facebook page, a prerequisite for Instagram Graph API access. We'll be clicking on Next. On this widget displays exactly which permissions Inflira will request. Instagram Basic, access to profile information and media. Instagram Manage Insights, access to Instagram Analytics data. Pages show list, required to identify the user's Facebook pages. Pages read engagement, access the Instagram business account ID link to influencer's Facebook page. Now we'll be clicking on Connect to Instagram button. This will necessarily redirect us to the Facebook official OAuth login screen. We'll be logging in using our own credential and then click on Login. We'll give it a few moments in order to get in. As you can see, I had previous connection attempts and Facebook have already saved the previous settings. For the sake of showing end-to-end connection flow, we will be clicking on Edit Previous Settings. On this, we can see the page selection screen. Users select which Facebook page to use. In our case, Infinite Energy is the page which is connected to the Instagram account. So we'll be selecting this and then click on Continue. Here on this page, there is Instagram account selection where we see the Instagram account that is associated with the Facebook page. So we'll have selected it already and click on Continue. Permission review screen, Facebook showing all requested permission, which is all in its right place. So we'll be clicking on Save. Now it shows Ashish Purohit has been connected to Inflira, which is a success message. Now we'll be clicking on Got It, which will necessarily complete the authorization process and take us back to the connection setup widget, step 5. Here, this step of the widget shows which all pages influencer can manage through Inflira platform. If the user had multiple Facebook pages with Instagram accounts, they would all be displayed as a selectable list. In our case, it's just one single page, so we'll be selecting this and then click on Connect Selected Page. After authorization, the connection is established. The confirmation screen shows the connected Instagram username, token validity period, the connected Facebook page name, all granted scope. Now we will be proceeding with View Instagram Analytics. On this, on the connection manager, we can see the Instagram platform card with the status as connected. Now, if we scroll down, we can see Analytics Hub. Here, this metrics, those are pulled from Instagram API, have been displayed via 3 different tabs. One is Overview, which necessarily shows total impression, follower count, likes, comments, saves, profile views, engagement rates, etc. Then we have Audience tab, which shows gender distribution, age range breakdown, top countries, and cities where followers are located, etc. Then we have the Content tab, which will necessarily show individual post reach and impressions, engagement metrics per post, content type analysis like photos, videos, reels, etc. We'll give it a few seconds in order to load the content and then we will move on. Yeah, as you can see, the contents have been loaded all fine with the matrix of impressions, engagements, engagement rates, etc. Now let me explain why pages so least permission is required. Instagram business accounts are linked to Facebook pages. When a user authorizes Inflira, we first need to identify which Facebook pages the user manages. This requires page so list. For each page, we check if there is a linked Instagram business account. Once we find the Instagram business account ID, we can then use the Instagram basics and Instagram manage insights to fetch analytics data. Without page so list, we cannot discover the user's Instagram business account through the Facebook page, a connection which is the only way to access Instagram Graph API for business or creators account. Now that we have pulled the data from the Instagram API, I will show you how exactly we are utilizing these data. We will go to this profile drop-down, this view profile option, we'll click on it. This will necessarily open the influencer's profile viewer. Here we have this option called view public profile. If we click on it, this will have a section named platform analytics, which is consisting of each and every social platforms. As we are focusing on Instagram, we can see Instagram has all these matrix cards. So how it will be used when a brand comes to our platform and they uses the discovery engine and searches for potential influencer, all the search cards will have the respective influencer's public profile view option. Once they click on that, they will be seeing this identical page where they will be able to see the platform specific per influencer, all the metrics, and based on that they will be making the decision whether they will contact that influencer for a upcoming promotion or a product promotion. So that's how we'll be necessarily using the data. Now, if the influencer wants to revoke the connection that is existing right now, he or she can go back to analytics and then go back to connection manager. Here they can simply click on disconnect. Once they do that, within 30 days time window, all the associated data will be deleted permanently. So that's all we had for now. This concludes the demonstration of Inflira's Instagram Graph API integration. We use the requested permission solely for providing analytics and insights to help influencers understand their audience and performance. Thank you for reviewing our applications.